You guys ever feel like sometimes you come on this app or maybe you're doing research online and it could be about making money from a specific idea. It could be maybe like a business venture. It could be like a side hustle. It could be anything, right? Say, and then there's people telling you there's all types of hacks and stuff you could do. Well, I made money doing this. I did this. You should try this. And it's like, okay, cool. You try that very you try and do the same thing they did, right? You do it. You follow everything to a T, and you're like, okay, cool. But guess what happens? Nothing. There is no money made. It's like, okay, I didn't make any money, or it just didn't work. Like you tried to do what all these people were saying, but it actually didn't work for you. Like how people said it would. It's like it's so weird. And does anybody understand what I'm saying? It's like a frustration. It's almost as if, okay, these things are working for other people, but when I try and do those very same things, it's not working for me. But everyone's saying this is the thing to do, but it's not working for me. So what does that mean? What do y'all think that means? Okay, maybe you are not supposed to be doing it. That could be one thing. Whatever, something just doesn't want you to do it. You're supposed to be doing something else. Or two, maybe you didn't do it the right way. Maybe you missed something. Maybe you just have to try it again. It could be that. And then yeah, that's it. It could be one or two of those things. I know if there's a third explanation for this, but it's just like, yeah, does anyone feel that frustration? It's like, then it's I guess number 3 would be you start working harder at it and seeing if it's going to work, but then you're working harder at it seeing if it's going to work, but then there is still nothing to show for it. So you're kind of like, okay, I'm doing all this and nothing is working. So now it's like then you get to that doubt period that where it's kind of like, okay, you have to figure out, okay, what does work for me, and maybe I shouldn't be doing it their way. Maybe their way only works for them. Your way might look different from their way, and then when you start doing it your way, it will work. The idea or whatever way, whatever hustle or whatever you got to do to make money legally, might I add. It's just like, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's frustrating, and then you're trying to learn and understand. And I think it's back to, I think I made another video on this. I feel like some people just learn things quicker than others, and for some people, it's like they can get their success or results now, while others they have to wait and take time. And then you try to explain that to people. It's like, well, I kind of need help now, but then it's like the same thing. It's kind of like, well, no, just go and do this, and then it doesn't work. Then what? So it's kind of like, I don't know. I would just say, uh, I would just say it's different from everyone. It is very frustrating because you feel like you just feel either you feel stupid, you feel lost, and you feel like there's something wrong with you. So all of this to say, I'm saying all this to say you need to do something that you actually want to do, that you know that will work for you, but can also lead to some income, because in these times, obviously the extra income is important. It's got to come from somewhere legally. Okay, so these things are out there. You just have to obviously keep searching, keep looking, and do not give up. That's the only thing. It's like, despite any frustration you have to keep going. You have to keep trying. Get better, learn. Do not give up. Even I get it, it's frustrating, but when you give up and quit, that's like a whole nother, things can get worse than what they already are if you just give up. So yeah, it's just it's exhausting. It's an exhausting feeling. You feel like you're just running rabid, and you're like, when is something gonna give? When are the wheels gonna start turning? When will something start clicking? And that's just a patience thing. That's all that is. patience, and that's the worst thing you could say to someone that's like kind of in a rush. They're kind of going here, but it's like no matter how much you try to rush it, it's like that wasn't supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen like that for you. It happens like that for others. Some people just get lucky. Some people just get certain things easier, or they understand things more than you do when it comes to specific whatever subjects, people. You just, I don't know, things just take time and you have to keep trying and then pivoting. Gotta pivot. So, yeah. Yeah. People aren't gonna hand anything to you either. Like, you can ask and do all that, but some people, like, you gonna have to work for it for sure. Some people gotta work. Some people have to work harder than others, especially if you dug yourself a hole. You're gonna have to work hard as fuck to get out that hole, or you will stay in it. You know, it's frustrating. I know it's frustrating. It's like you think you take 10 steps forward, 50 steps back. It's like, how about no more steps back? Let's just keep moving forward. You know, yeah. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace. I'm gone.